guys, it's Chris from Holy Moly Recycling, and today we're scrapping saddle for steel, die cast, and gold. So let's get right into it. All of this is going to be steel. Usually 99% of this is steel. This part up here, it's got a fancy name. I forget what they call it. This is where you're really after. Now most of them are going to have bolts that go up and down and sideways and crooked and star wrenches and torques, and it's going to be a pain to get off. This is a fancy one, and it's off. So you just pull your coax cable through. Now what you want to do is keep your coax, because it's not really worth stripping. You can if you want. Most of the coaxes though are going to be copper plated steel, but these ends are usually brass. Like 90% of the time, they just have chrome plating or nickel plating on them. So you can clip that off, throw it in your brass pile. And you can sell this insulated to the scrapyard. So it's really not worth your time stripping it. You can if you want though. So this whole thing's going to go in the steel pile. So that's some good weight. Okay, so that's going to go in the steel pile. And what you're left with, guys, is this. Now most of them, a lot of the smaller ones are just going to have one of these prongs. Some of the nicer ones have 3, 4. Now if it was made in China, it's not going to have the gold that we want so bad. Usually if they're the better ones, this is a DirecTV one, so I'm hoping there's gold inside. There will be gold. Now when we say gold, we mean gold plated. All the circuit boards and stuff are going to be gold plated. And there's processes you can do, but it's really, I mean, you have to save up a ton of it before you do it, or you just don't get much. So we're going to go ahead and see what we can do about this. And this part should be cast aluminum. Should be. Feels like it is. And the back piece here is going to be plastic. So usually you can just take a sledgehammer to it, but we'll try to be a little bit more civil about it, at least at the start. And try to find these little screws. There's a little screw right here, so we'll see if we can get that out. Long size bit, but works all the same. Alright. And that popped off. Okay. So we'll try to take out these two. There's some star screws down there, but probably not going to get that fancy with it. And this looks like it just pries apart. Well, let's give it a few whacks and see if anything separates. Now we got some separation. Hey! That might be aluminum. Get these plastic covers on. I think they're for weather protection or something. Yeah, see, and that's all going to be your cast aluminum in there too, so that's good. I guess we can finish one section. It's got this crazy orange stuff on it, and it's not wanting to go very well. Oh, because it's screwed in underneath this. That little, they're not screws, they're little pop rivets, or, yeah, little pop rivets. Alrighty, well, and I guess we will have to beat it off. And see, guys, underneath all of this is your circuit boards, and when we get there, they should be gold. we'll take a flathead screwdriver, because these are flatheads. There's a lot of torque screws in here. I got the wrong size screwdriver. So let me go get the right size screwdriver and pick off this plastic stuff, and I'll be right back and we'll see if they're gold or not. Alright guys, we're back, and I said this might be aluminum earlier. It's not. It's some really light gauge steel. But we ran into a small problem with this one. We don't have the right size star to get all of these little screws out. See, if you take out all these screws, you can tell that it is going to be gold underneath. You can already see all the gold plating on it. It doesn't look like very much, but on the other side, it's going to be a lot of gold. However, the smallest I got right now, I think, is a T10, and it's just too big. So I have to hold off on finishing processing this, which kind of sucks. But out of the last satellite dish, as you can see, kind of like this, you get the gold on that side, and when you flip it over, the back side's all gold plated. And this is 24 karat gold, guys. So it's worth it. I just got to get a better set of those star wrench things. So that's pretty much all there is to it. Take out a few bolts. This is the main part that you want to focus on. The rest is just steel. They're pretty simple. I knew whenever it just had the lever there was going to be an issue. So this is the issue. There's 400 screws and I don't have the right size bit. But again, it's worth the time and effort for gold. Alright, good luck guys. If you're enjoying the Holy Moly Recycling videos, make sure to click subscribe. Thanks for watching.